Okay, so after almost 3 weeks or so, this part right here, which is what goes to the intake manifold, and there's a water jacket that goes out through here. This part came out, and this is a Preston fitting. Nissan discontinued this part, so I can't get this exact piece anymore. It's been a few weeks, my friends gave me suggestions, and my last resort was to try to rethread the thing. My rethreading kit did not fit this hole. So my friend Ryan Dundee, who works at a machine shop, gave the same suggestion everyone did, which was my last resort, and got something that'll work. Looks about the same diameter. Alright. The thing is that this piece is threaded. Now, like I said, my tap and die set is too small. It's not this size. So the machine shop also provided this, which is the same exact thread, but this was $23. Now, the guy at the machine shop said that this will work, but you got to take your time, because if you're not careful, you'll crack the intake manifold. So, anyone that needs this for an S13 intake manifold, I guess this is the part number. You can pause that and take a look. Oh yes, use oil. This is a 1/2 inch 14 pipe tap and die set, 23 to 32. That's really hard to read, but if yeah. So yeah, we're gonna spend one whole night trying to thread this thing in without f***ing it up. I'm doing this for me, but I hope this helps somebody. So, if I f*** this up, don't do this.
Nine out of 10, you can find me in my room, and I spent all June trying to turn this into a tune. No more sleeping till noon, oh nigga, that shit whack. Man, I've waited many moons, I ain't trying to go back. Grown man trying to ball, tell them haters to fall back. Crew ask for a show, tell them money to call back. Man, I'm headed to success. Thinking about the shit I've done, man, I ain't taking nothing less. Man, I'm grinding for the fam, tell them hey was good. Trying to top a crib in the hills just the way it should. Trying to pay my mama's bills, let her breathe so she don't need no pills. Man, I'm working hard until I get a record deal. Then I'ma kick it back and just enjoy the view. But I'll still stay the same late nights with the crew. But until then, oh nigga, I'm up next. Ain't a rapper like me, nah nigga, ain't trying to flex, man.
Ooh, that looks pretty. Take a look at that.
Wow.
Magic.
Nice.
And now we just gotta figure out how far this thing goes. So this works. You serious?
What happened?
I gotta take that off. I gotta take that off too. Just this plate.
Oh shit.
I mean, I feel it going in
That's good.
by hand.
Grinding for the fam, grinding for the low, grinding for my friends, grinding for my own soul. Chasing this race that I can't lose. Life's an alarm clock in a way that I hit snooze. Man, I'm grinding for the fam, grinding for the low, grinding for my friends, grinding for my own soul. Chasing this race that I can't lose. Life's an alarm clock. This music on my conscience on a daily. Working 9 to 5, but that shit ain't gon' save me. Trying to have $1 million in my savings. Started from the pavements, broke, so I'm working like crazy. Hair so hazy, but shit do not faze me. Man, I got tired of just being so lazy. Man, I'm headed to success. Thinking about the shit I've done, man, I ain't taking nothing less. Man,
That is the threads. So there's a certain point where you're gonna have to stop. I'm sorry guys, this is oddly satisfying. It is so oddly satisfying to see that. But yeah. There's gonna be a certain point where you're gonna have to stop threading it. Try not to go all the way. The guy at the machine shop, he marked the first the fat line. It's pretty much at that point you stop, you pull it out, you get the pipe you threaded in, and see where you're comfortable with the direction that it's at. If you put it all the way in too deep, it's going to be too loose. It sounds weird, but just trust me. It's going to be really loose, and it's just going to keep spinning and spinning, and then you get to a certain point where the pipe could just be at... You would want the pipe here, but if you continuously go all the way down to the bottom, you'll be threading this on, and all of a sudden it gets tight like this, and you've gone way too far, and you need it to go in this direction. So just once you get at a certain point, take your time, pull this tap, whatever you want to call it, tap threader, and take that out and just thread it in, see where it stops at or where it's tight. And then wherever you get to, you have to like pull this back out, put the tap back in, pull the tap back out, thread it back in until you get to where it's comfortable and tight at the right angle. Now the guy at the machine shop, he was actually on point. He actually marked where the sweet spot of where it's going to stop, where he marks it there. So I can't believe he actually got that right. Or like where you get at the right angle and where it stops at that line.
Right.
He's on point with that one. So he also did recommend that to put Teflon tape around here, just to, as an assurance that this thing will not leak out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back next time and put all the other shit on. Let's just get to it.
grinding for the fam, tell them hey was good. Trying to cop a crib in the hills just the way it should. Trying to pay my mama's bills, let her breathe so she don't need no pills. Man, I'm working hard until I get a record deal. Then I'ma kick it back and start to reminisce about the nights that I dreamed of living life like this. But until then, oh nigga, I'm up next. Ain't a rapper like me, nah nigga, ain't trying to flex. Man, I'm grinding for the fam, grinding for the low, grinding for my friends, grinding for my own soul. Chasing this race that I can't lose. Life's an alarm clock clock in a way that I hit snows, man. I'm grinding for the fam, grinding for the low, grinding for my friends, grinding for my own soul. Chasing this race that I can't lose, life's an alarm clock.
I think that should be good, right? Yeah. From this to this. This is definitely something that many people have to look into if they ever end up with one of these coming out or breaking off. So now that's done, we got to work on, putting that back on, putting the whole pulley system back on, putting the harmonic balancer back on. But yeah, we'll do that in next week. Okay, so interesting story about me getting headers. I originally was trying to buy these Pacesetter headers off of Jegs, so I placed the order, and I got a phone call from customer service from Jegs saying that they can't sell these to me because it does not meet the New York State emission standard, which is bullshit because it's a performance company and who cares? It's a drift truck. Doesn't matter. Jason theorized that they were just out of stock and they just made some bullshit story up, which they probably should have just told me that they were out of stock. But eBay sold it, and the price dropped on eBay, so I decided to get that. So let's see what it looks like. Hopefully it's the right one. Some people say they have fitment issues. That looks good.
Really good.
Just hopefully it clears when it goes in there. Hopefully it doesn't hit the transmission. That's what a lot of people were telling me, the transmission clearance issues on some of these. Yeah.
My little hammer and can't fix.
That looks nice. And just gotta clean that up and then we can put it on.
Try to get your favorite welder to weld this shit up.
Yeah.
Hello, I would like to welcome you all to this mixtape where we're gonna have a nice time talking about Dearest Goddess, the ball jam. We might as well welcome you all, take a seat next to whoever you wanna fucking talk about or talk to. I don't know, I don't mind. So just come in and take your seats.
It ain't easy to get along during this song. Do this long, strong vocals. So let's pick some locals and get them infected. Once we had corrected these young small thugs, step on them as if they were bugs. As they keep telling that what we do ain't compelling. So we yell at them, we'll send you right to hell. So you can bet that we're not gonna let you beg. For us to stop